now listening to the Good Bad Advice Podcast with Stephanie and Chase.
Hello! Welcome, you guys, to the Good Bad Advice Podcast, where we give unsolicited advice to people in the news each week. We're your hosts. I'm Chase.
And I'm Stephanie.
And I'm unhinged. This is why.
If you couldn't tell.
I did not really sleep last night.
Did not sleep.
We didn't record last week because it was Thanksgiving. We were taking a holiday. We were spending time with our families.
Yeah, we're just like so family oriented.
Then I'm on tour this week, so we're recording early. It's a Thursday for us, and I did not sleep well last night.
No.
Woke up at 3:30. Steven was awake. He taps. Are you awake? I'm like, yeah. Are you? He's like, yeah. You want to hang out? I was like, sure. Then I went to the gym at 5:30. Mm-hmm. Cut to me and Molly at the gym.
Yeah.
Okay? It's upper body day, or as our trainer Ace would say, it's upper body day. I'm not even exaggerating. People who listen to the pod and go to the gym will verify.
They'll know.
So we're doing, and how it works is you do 3 rounds on the floor, 3 rounds on the back.
This is at Rumble.
This is at Rumble
Yes,
Gym,
okay.
Boxing in Riverton. Come and hang out with us. It's a blast. We do the 6 a.m. class. So every day of the week except Sunday. Oh, jeez, Louise, I just hit this. I really am in a hitch. I can't talk with my hands. I can't talk at all then.
I'm
gonna
not
just put them in my sleeves and look like I'm making a hula hoop. Okay, so we're
6 a.m.
on
class,
the
we're
floor.
there. Okay.
And it was bent over. It's so funny to me to say that. Bent over rows.
Yeah.
And then called concentrated bicep curl. So it's you're on the bench. So Molly and I face each other. And I don't know who started. I don't know if it was Molly or if it was me, but I was like, just working out, bro. Because it was very manly, And so she's like, protein.
Girls.
And so we're just saying things. We're alternating saying things that we just think that very straight hetero men are saying. So we're like, hunting and plaid. And then she's saying different stuff. Then out of nowhere, I don't know why I thought it would just be so funny. I was like, my dad never really taught me to regulate my emotions, so I shut down in hard conversations. And I pump. Molly falls down. She's laughing so hard. Then I fall down because I'm watching Molly fall down, laughing so hard. Then Ace on the mic goes, oh, God, not Molly and what's his name in the back. And I was like, it's Chase. He knows me.
Yeah.
This is not, anyway.
Yeah.
Well, that was just our right arm.
Yeah.
So the next round we had to do our left arm. So then we're ramping it up even more unhinged. We are laughing so hard. We have created a full scene around us where people are just watching us, working out. We then go to the bag section, and at this point, it's 6:15. We're fully unhinged.
Yeah.
I am swinging on a bag. We are acting like the bag is anatomical parts on people and tickling it and being hee hee hee, you like that? And laughing so hard that Ace comes up, she's like, come on, you guys. It's 6:30, 6:20 in the morning. Come on. And we're like, sorry, Ace. Sorry. So we're leaving, and he goes, we're leaving at the end. It's 7 o'clock. And he's like, well, what's up with you guys? And I said, I've been awake since 3:30 in the morning. He goes, then don't come to class next time that early. Come on. I was like, he's like, I can't with you guys. I can't. I'm trying to run a class. I can't with you guys. Look at you, ding dong in the back. I'm acting all crazy. And we were like, okay, we're sorry, we'll behave. And then we're like, we're not gonna behave. Then I came to court. So obviously,
I have 2 things. One,
my accent's
there
amazing.
is literally, that was a good Ace.
Yeah.
There is literally nothing quite like riffing with your friend.
Agreed.
Especially when you're delusional and you both equally are finding it just as funny every single thing that you say.
It's ramping up every time more and more.
My drug of choice, that.
Yes.
Second, I've decided that my I'm sorry, not really sorry, but I did mess up, so I'm going to say sorry voice is Mort from Madagascar. So now whenever I go, I'm sorry, King Julian. I do, anytime anybody says I'm sorry now, I'm like,
I like just going,
sorry.
What?
It's so
That's
teenager
my,
of you.
what?
It's so teenager.
It's so
of you.
teenager of me to be like, what?
What do you, what?
Throw a little shoulder.
What?
I can't with this sweater. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, just to let everybody know, Why am I sitting like this? I don't know. Watch on Spotify. Yeah. This is going to be a long show or a really short show.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a short show because we have lunch coming.
Yeah, exactly.
We aren't doing stories today.
No.
The stories are the stories of our lives.
Yeah. Holiday wrapped.
Buckle up. This is a Thanksgiving wrapped, Spotify wrapped. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to talk about Celebrity Traitors. It's my only 3 GB. Wait, did you have 3 GBs?
I had a couple.
I have a couple too. So you can go first or do you want me to go?
Okay, my first one is the book The Art Thief. It's nonfiction, but it's like narrative storytelling. So it's read like as a story.
Okay.
About a guy who stole a bunch of art pieces in like
very Louvre of you.
90s, early 2000s.
Okay.
So it's like still relevant times where you're like, well, nobody could steal art now because it's all under surveillance.
No, they do steal art. Hello, the Louvre.
Yeah, the Louvre.
The Louvre.
Anyway, I am louving it.
No, the episode has to be called Louving Wrapped. Louving the holidays. And we need to, please, someone count. Shane, can you please? Oh, wait, we have to give a shout out.
Yeah, we do.
Amanda, mother effing pickup, sent my twin sister, Chelsea, mother effing pickup, a screenshot that we were on her Spotify Wrapped, our podcast.
No.
If anyone else is on, if we made it to anyone else's Spotify Wrapped, please send it to us on. The gas up I had when my sister sent me that.
Print it on a holiday card and send it to me as your Christmas card.
Literally, and then we will send you back something.
Yeah.
I don't want to commit to anything because we still have not
we're really
sent Stupid Hardy's
really
kid. I feel not stupid.
But know
we're
that
so stupid we didn't send the kid.
We do
the
think
treats.
about it constantly in our shame.
It eats our souls up, but not enough to do anything about it. We need to. It's just I don't think
the power of Christ does not compel us.
No, and I don't think what this is just pulling the curtain back. Stephanie and I do not get to chat during the week. Our worlds are just so busy, particularly right now with you being in holiday season and gearing up for your holiday parties.
Tour.
And then me being on tour. This is going to ruin the tour. We see each other we talk like 5 minutes before coming here.
The amount of friendship we have to fit into the single hour for you guys.
Right. And then we leave and it's not like, oh, hey, don't forget task. We haven't been doing social cuts.
No.
I'm barely posting that we have the episodes.
We're freaking trying, okay?
We're doing the best we can, you guys. But we made Spotify Wrap for at least Amanda Pickup. That is the honor. Where's my camera? This one? Amanda, we love you so much. Thank you so much for listening. If we made anyone else's Spotify Wrap, they will be second to you. You are our number one. How do you do that again?
Only because you sent it first.
We're doing that weird heart thing.
No. Okay, so go like this with your fingers.
Right.
Now straighten your middle fingers.
I can't do straight.
What? Gay as they come, folks.
Okay, so you read a book about you louved
my book.
Getting back on track. I love getting sidetracked.
I love reading about
I love getting trapped. Because it's like a trap, because that's how they caught the Louvre people.
No, it is so good, though. I do. It's the way that the storytelling, it's very it's nonfiction, obviously, but I'm still ooh, this is interesting.
Yeah, so good.
And then Traven and I started a new show called The Mighty Nein on Amazon.
Cool.
It's an adult animated show from the people of Critical Role, which is our D&D people. They take their finished campaigns
every now and
then turn them into animated TV shows.
Right. Every now and then I remember what a nerd you are.
Yeah, no, I am.
You're such a closet nerd because you read so cool, daily life. But then it's if we were to search your search bar, it would be can I use a fire card on a heat goblin?
I love nerd culture.
Yeah.
And I don't play D&D. Not that I wouldn't. I totally would.
I totally would too.
Fun.
I don't understand it, but I watched the movie 11 times.
Yes. But I love niche nerd culture. So I know a lot of content everywhere.
Yes, you really do.
So I've never watched a full D&D campaign, but I know all of the members of Critical Role of Dimension 20.
I don't even know what a D&D campaign is.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically it's just storytelling. It's just we all sit in the room and we make up a story together. It's riffing.
Yeah.
But we're more story focused versus comedy focused.
And here's the thing. I just feel that's your hidden little niche And my little hidden niche is like most people wouldn't look at me and be like, oh, she also knows like D&D.
She also knows things about D&D.
What's the Japanese stuff you watch?
Anime.
No, I know it's anime. What's it called? There was like one you were
Manga?
like manga. What's it called? What'd you go see in the movie theater? And you were like, oh my gosh, this was so good.
Demon Slayer?
Was it? I don't know. You had said something Dragon Ball?
No, but Dragon Ball is anime.
I know.
Demon Slayer, Spy X Hunter, current favorite
Nerd.
Solo Leveling.
Nerd.
But
you know what
the thing
people
is,
wouldn't
I
think
did
about
marry
me?
an anime person. Like,
yeah, I didn't marry
Bailey
one of those.
loves anime, and so like I just am trying to fit in.
No, I
I'm
think
just a
my
nerd
like
trying to
little
fit in.
secret thing that most people wouldn't readily think of that I actually really do love are like sports.
Yeah, you do.
Like I know good sports. I love going to games. We went to the hockey game last week.
No, you
like,
do.
I
love
love
sports.
that. that's not my. I don't wear that on my sleeve. Just like you don't wear the anime. But I love that you're so dynamic.
No, I can.
That's what. Where's my camera again?
Yeah.
Hi. If you're lucky enough to be listening to this podcast, you have two very dynamic kings and queens.
We can talk about anything.
No, literally, like that's what makes this so fun is that like our friendship is so fun because I've known you for years and years and years now. And every time I'm like, oh my gosh, that's something new and different and so cool about Stephanie. Like, thank you for being a dynamic person.
Same to you.
Boring is like simple is so boring. Why be boring?
What I do find like I really enjoy about it is like I can sit in a room and be like, oh, you like anime. What animes do you like? And I can talk about anything. We can be at lunch with the girls, and if our, coworker Joe is there, I can be like, what's going on in like Marvel right now? Or like, and I can have a conversation where we like, that I know what you're talking about.
That's also, I'm a Marvel guy too.
Because I hate the feeling of like not being in the know.
Yeah. You're a FOMO girly.
Yeah, it comes
including
from a
in
deep
conversation.
pit of FOMO.
Okay, did you have a third GB?
No, it was just those two.
Okay, I read or I listened to Nate Bargatze's Huge Big Eyes. I love him.
Big Dumb Eyes?
Big Dumb Eyes. I think they're huge or something like that.
Big Dumb Idiot Stupid Eyes.
I know.
Nate
He is a phenomenal storyteller.
He makes me laugh out loud.
No, truly, we're the sort of thing where I'm finding myself trying to weave things that he said into normal conversations. Yeah. I'm like, no, I'm so sorry your dad died. Nate Bargatze's dad, I don't even know him. Anyway, they told the story. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Well, this is a viewing, sir.
One of the most painful things is somebody trying to retell a comedian's story joke.
Agreed.
Like, just show
and
me the
I
clip.
still try. I am in the trenches. I am doing the Lord's work. I am trying to be like, and then he says, anyway, and then I'm going to make a pretty bold statement. This is not unhinged, Chase, super sleepy. This I planned on before doing this. My number one thing I've watched all year, Celebrity Traitors UK.
I've seen some clips. I have FOMO.
I tell you, we were rewatching it for the second time with Steven. I watched it in 3 days,
I'm so excited.
and I'm rewatching it now.
Okay.
I love these people. I would die for every single one of them.
Do you think we could watch it with Bailey?
Yeah, because there's very, very, very bad language. Because it's all British, so it's like, and they're so proper and they're so kind. When they're voting each other out, they're like, I'm so sorry. I don't, statistically, you're the one who I have the least confidence in. And I'm so sorry if I'm wrong. Please, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, you're the nicest. In America, it's like, Tom Sandoval, you're a piece of garbage dumpster fire. I'm voting you out. Like, it's so nasty in some ways.
That should be your drag name. Misguided.
Yeah, misguided. Like, I mean, epic. But when I tell you, Claudia is rooting for these people.
Yeah.
So hardcore. Nate, I only know his legal name now, but from the assistant coach from Ted Lasso.
Okay, yeah.
He's in it. Alan Carr is in it. Like one of the people that were in The Diplomat.
No,
these actors.
Saw a clip of a guy being like, "No, you can trust me."
No, it's so funny. One of them, I'll just tell this little part. They're in like early on. So there's like 18 of them in this little cabin, Claudia's cabin, right? And it's all bad. And so it's all menacing music. And then all of a sudden, at the 76-year-old woman is like, everyone starts giggling. And Claudia's like, what's going on? She goes, Claudia, I farted, but I own up to it. I always own up to it. And I'm so sorry. The rest of the show, the rest of the time that they're there, they keep teasing her for farting. Like, hey, they're like doing badminton and they're like, hey, we need a little wind. See, Cecily or Celia, will you pass some wind over here. We need to get the birdie over the thing.
It's so funny.
It is such a good show.
Yeah.
I know that the U.S. Traitors won't be doing Celebrity anymore, and UK may do another Celebrity. I would much rather have UK Celebrity than U.S. Celebrity. It was, please watch it, and then just send me all of your thoughts the whole time.
I literally cannot wait.
I love Tom Daly is in it. I love Stephen Fry is in it. Like, these are people
Stephen Fry? Really?
Yes.
Okay, wow. I can't wait.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
And I didn't know he was a homo, and I didn't know that his husband was 30 years younger than him.
Slay him.
The nicest, and it is a warm cup of tea. There's the most delicious rugby player on there. His ears are whack as hell, but he is so fun, Joe.
Does he have the wrestling
cauliflower
ears?
ear? No, it's not a cauliflower because those are bulbous. His is there's just no shape. It's just like a flab of skin. It's he had cauliflower ear, and they said, let's just cut the cauliflower ear out, and then it's just it's I don't
flat
know
against his.
It's so flat. Everything is just flat. There's no shape or dimension to his ear.
Please keep pulling your hair for
it's
the
camera. It's just like this. Anyways, those are the things I watched, and then Family Plan 2. Did I say we did?
Yeah,
we do
you
that
said
last
that last
time?
week.
I watched that again just because that came on.
Are you still reading Second Death of Locke?
Yes.
How are you enjoying it?
Amazing, but here's my problem. Can't find my headphones.
Oh, okay.
So
cool.
I listened to Nate as a palate cleanser, finished his book, started Second Death of Locke, which is really interesting. It's really cool. But it's one that I don't want to listen to in the car. I want to listen to it when I'm just in the sauna and I'm just looking at skin and listening to my headphones. But they're also renovating the sauna right now, the steam right now. So I was in the sauna. I still can't find my headphones, so I didn't listen to anything. But then you're just sardines in there, and you're I'm so sorry, I'm so disgusting and sweaty.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me, how was your Thanksgiving? Well, first off, we did a Friendsgiving,
yes,
so let's talk about that.
we did a Friendsgiving. Highly recommend pre-gaming your Thanksgiving dinner with a Friendsgiving brunch.
Yeah, that's what we did. We hosted. It was so fun.
Oh my gosh, it was so fun. It also just okay, Thanksgiving dinner, I love a holiday. I love the coming together. There was I feel so much pressure on having perfect holidays.
Yeah, agreed.
Where it's just I have so much expectations.
Mm-hmm.
And when I tell you, when I left there, I was I don't care what I do for the rest of the day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what I eat. I don't care. It just took so much pressure off of that feeling of it has to be the perfect day. I have to have the perfect meal later. It was just wow, that was so nice to just hang out with people I love.
Yeah, we loved having Cassie and
not
Troy
be
was
worried
there.
about anything else.
And the kids were there, Steven and I, Stephanie and Traven, and we came up with it kind of last minute, a week before, and was hey, why don't you guys come over? I made a breakfast casserole that was.
Oh, he made everything. I brought juice.
Yeah, so. Stephanie brought juice, and Cassie and Troy had to work, so I was don't bring anything, just come and eat. And then she went up and rescued everybody because she's an ER nurse. Amazing.
On Thanksgiving.
Yeah, horrible. But she's a rock star. So I made a breakfast casserole, which was delish. We made the TikTok cinnamon rolls. We made homemade crepes. And then those breakfast potatoes were so good.
They were so good.
And then we had fruit. And then it was just... there was something about, and we did a fun thing that I'd thought of when I was in the shower of instead of just going around and saying what we were thankful for, we were okay, you have to think of something that starts with the first letter of your name. Then you have to think of something that's the same color of something you're wearing. And then you have to think of something that you're thankful for that happened in your birth month. I love doing things like that. So it's a more dynamic and variety, and it allowed more critical thinking.
Yeah, we did it that night with Bailey.
It was
fun. So fun.
We did something similar, and I just think it was so fun. And I just have to give a major shout out to my kids because they were so fun and so engaging. And it's a lot to have them come out. I know that it's a big sacrifice for them, and they miss out on things out of state with their family and friends. And I feel a lot of pressure when they're here to be I want to make sure that we are not making them resent and hate it and have it be so fun. And I love seeing my kids get along so well with my friends.
Yep.
Like they were symbiotic. They were completely integrated into the dynamic. It wasn't like
no,
the adults are talking, honey, go play, go color something.
No, but the thing is about your children, Johnny was also there, a freaking cutie.
So cute.
I was like, you're cute. I would take you.
Unbelievably. Yeah, I know.
I would kidnap you.
Gotta
like
Amber
you're so
Alert
cute.
him.
Yeah, you got to keep an eye on him in stores because people would take him. Your kids are so like, I know it's crazy to call like a teenager like eloquent, but like they can have a conversation with literally anybody. They're interesting. They're dynamic. Like they're funny.
So
and
fun.
Quick. Like, and so every time I see them, I'm like, holy crap, like you're an adult. But
no,
then
literally picking them up from
funny.
the airport and they're cracking jokes. I like said to them when we were leaving the airport, when I was picking them up, like, I'm so excited to hang out with you guys for like 10 days.
Yeah.
Like that is just, and it is so hard when they're gone because you have such a full bombastic dynamic house and even the
it's loud
even
and
over the even the emotions and the little fighting or whatever else, you miss it when you come back home and it's just completely quiet. You know what it's like sharing custody. This is just like a major shout out to parents who share custody. It is so, the silence is so deafening when you don't have them. And I know it's so overwhelming when we have them too. It's
overwhelming when we have them. It's sad when we don't. And yes, it's a break at times.
Like, yeah. And we're not saying that like there's, oh my gosh, this is the only way. And blah, blah, blah.
It just is like, if you know somebody in your life like that, appreciate them. Like the dynamic, the highs and the lows and the in-betweens are like so rich.
Yep.
But it is like such a unique experience that many people don't talk about, or like I find even when I like talk about it, people are like not uncomfortable.
No, I know
but
exactly what you're saying. They're measuring like how to respond so that they don't like it's a delicate. I get that it's a delicate dynamic and they don't want to be offensive.
People don't want to like, you know, say anything bad about your experience or like diminish it at all. It just is like, you're right. It's like very measured of like, how do I like kind of relate to this in the way that like I have a young child, but like, oh, I can't. And like, they don't want to be like, I can't imagine spending time away from them. And it's like,
and like they want to validate but they also don't want to like pile on and be like, wow, that would just be so hard. I can't imagine not having every Christmas with my kids. It's like, well, I've never had every Christmas. I've never gone trick-or-treating with both of my kids where they were like able to remember anything. There's just certain things that are like sad. And I think parents who share custody with kids are some of the most resilient. I think resiliency in raising kids is achieved in a whole host of ways. Having sick kids, having, you know, dynamics like shared custody or whatever else. I realize I'm like slowly just thinking into this. I'm just going to like absorb the whole.
It's just like, I feel like, and I feel like I have such a more beautiful and dynamic relationship with Bailey because of the space that we like have. And then
way
when
more
we come
intentional.
Together.
I'm more intentional because I don't have as much time with them. I have such a fraction of a time. And I know that that's challenging for everybody involved. And I'm just really sympathetic to all parents during the holiday season who have to share kids. I'm actually really sympathetic to all parents generally. I think the holidays are, is this my camera?
Yep.
Parents, you're doing an amazing job.
Yeah.
Like trying hard is doing an amazing job. Yes, you could always do more. That is like an absolute. We could always have done more. That's not the standard.
Yeah.
The standard is not, did you do everything you could have? The standard was, do your kids know that you love them? And you can figure out how you best show your kids that you love them in the way that, and in the way and the dynamic that works best for your family. And I just think it's so cool. I'm really looking forward to this holiday season, getting to like watch people that I love get to spend it with their kids and not having like any sort of resentment that I don't have them with mine, but it'd be like, it's just cool. Like the parenting club is really cool to be in.
Also, like, I just feel like the more I like see my friends with their parents, I'm like, we're in good company. Yeah. Like even watching Cassie, I haven't seen her in like a mom dynamic before. I'm like, good mom.
Oh, good mom. Cassie and Troy are such phenomenal parents. And you and Traven are such phenomenal parents. Like I actually cannot be friends with people if I thought they were terrible parents. Yeah, and thankfully I actually think that the bar is quite low to be a terrible parent. I see them professionally. Yeah. And I think it's that Thanksgiving brunch was so fun.
Yeah.
So fun. It was just a good reminder of like, these are some of my absolute favorite people around the table. And if I could have invited everybody that I really want in my life, the table would have been way too big. Yeah. And I don't have that many leaves in my table. So if you didn't get an invite, don't be upset. We can't rent
an event space every time.
No, I can't. Do you know, I will never financially recover from the wedding. So I cannot keep doing that. Okay. But the rest of the time with the kids was so good. Oh, we saw the new Now You See Me movie.
Oh yes. How was it?
I love that franchise.
Yeah, it's just fun.
It's so fun, and it's clever and witty, and it's not sexual or like violent.
It's just fun for being fun.
It's family focused, and it's like magic. Yeah. And there's something really cool about that. So we went to there. We were able to go. My parents took them on last Friday, and they did boondocks and laser tag, and then they got to be with Steven's parents. And this is just like one of the sweetest things that's ever happened. And because I'm so tired, I probably will cry at some point in the episode. Great. It could be here. But Steven's stepmom's parents, so Steven's parents, dad and stepmom wanted the kids, like wanted to have a morning with the kids. So they went over there, they played games, exchanged some gifts.
Fun.
And Steven's stepmom's parents came and they had made quilts for Charlotte and Oliver. Here comes the tears. Because they said whenever a baby was born in our family, I made them a baby quilt. And now that you guys are in the family, I never wanted you to feel like you didn't get a family baby quilt. And so she made blankets for my kids and was like, I know that you came a little bit later in life, and so I made them a little bigger for you. And there was just something so pure. I know, not well. It was just like, that's the thing, like, do it in your own way. Yeah. The advice I'm giving on like the stress of the holiday season, love your people in your own way. Be authentic to you. That is what matters.
I also will say, like, props to them, props to my parents.
Yes.
Like, props to the people who are on more of the fringe.
Yes.
Of it's not your family dynamic.
It's not a nuclear.
But like, the way my parents have just like absorbed Bailey into our family without like, no seam found, like
no seam found.
Like, props to
someone
them.
Write that down. Yeah. That is such a beautiful way to say it, Steph.
Like,
when we're weaving our families together, make it so that there's no seam found.
Yeah.
Gorge.
Prophetic.
Prophetic. No, that really is so beautiful.
Yeah. I just think that like that can be awkward for people. It's awkward to like talk about it. It's awkward sometimes when we bring Bailey to a new place, and like, props to the people who are just like, hey, welcome, come on in, like, totally, and act like we are all one family.
No seam down. No seam
no
found.
Seam found.
I think that is just such a beautiful, we could call the episode seam.
But the Louvre is so much funnier.
Also, but the Louvre is really, but I Louvre no seam found. Major props to Molly and Kevin. Major props to just all parents that are trying to make Christmas amazing. Yeah. This is a really overwhelming time for people, and it's so hard for kids that are in this. And so I do just also want to make this announcement that if you would like to participate, I did take on a family for Sub for Santa because I'm so limited in my time. I didn't decide to do. I've done like 12 families before, and I just can't. No. But if you guys would like to be a part
for knowing yourself.
Yeah, just be like, I can't
props
do
to everyone,
too much.
I guess this episode.
Yeah, this is like props. We Louvre everybody.
Props to the Louvres.
Props seems.
Louvre props.
Not well. Also, we did Temple Square. So if you're in the Salt Lake Valley, just be advised. The actual temple lights, like surrounding the actual temple, are not on.
No.
But the east and west side of Temple Square is, which is fun. But you should go see City Creek.
Why?
They have faux snow machines that are blowing little faux snow around like the fountain right outside Nordstrom and Louis Vuitton at City Creek. How
magical.
It was just magic. The whole vibe. We hung out with Molly's family on Friday night, and then I was dad of the year. You know how I know this?
How?
Because I'd said to Charlotte, Oliver, and then Noah and Emmy, I said, would you guys want to sneak into the Gentry show and we hit a balcony and you watch the mashup? And their faces were like, what?
Oh, yes.
And I was like, I have a all access pass. We can get in there because they were performing at the Echoes.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
for those that don't know, the Echoes is this really beautiful venue in Salt Lake City. It's probably the nicest theater in Salt Lake City.
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
sure. And Gentry had their Christmas show, which if you're in the, I don't know when we're going to release this episode. So if it's after next Monday. Okay. So we'll have also just finished Logan shows and then we're heading the markets in California, Idaho Falls, Georgia, Alabama, Dallas, Mesa. If you're in any of those areas and you want to come to a Gentry show, let me know and I can work on getting you a comp ticket or at least a discount code for tickets. Their Christmas show is really, really, really good.
Yeah.
And so I was super excited to take the kids up. So we go up. And we walk in and security's like, can we help you? And I was like, badge. I was like, they're with me. And these kids they were so pumped.
Like,
so we go up to the thing. We listen to the mashup. Steven did Star Wars and Oh Christmas Tree in a minor key. It was, I'll post it. So it was incredible. So then we came down the stairs and I didn't realize I was doing like funny coming down the stairs. They were all like following me. And the social media manager for Gentry caught this video of me coming down the stairs and they were like my little ducklings, the little kids following me. And I've watched the video like 6 or 7 times since because it just is like, oh, this is like, because you wonder if you're doing a good job as like a parent and if you feel
like, oh, I created magic.
Oh my gosh, I created a little magic moment that was like caught on camera. Anyway, so all in all, it was a really, really good time with the kids. I miss them like crazy always, but I feel so full in our time that we also did we did an escape room, which was so fun with friends. And we did the home goods challenge.
Oh yes. You did show me that video.
Yes. That was so fun. I'll post that as well because I'll have to get permission, but it was so fun because it was, like seeing little kids and younger kids, like trying to do the trend, but they're so literal. So to be like, do you have a hydro jug with like it's cream with like brown like depictions of like the rodeo and like Western wear? And they'd be like, yes, right here. Opposed to like, I'm looking for something, but like when you do the trend, it's supposed to be a little more vague.
But like, I'm
a
John
cowboy,
Wayne.
but also like need to stay hydrated. Yeah. Like you need to have it be playful. And they were just so literal, which was so funny. I didn't want to correct it because I just thought it was so charming. Anyway, so that was my report from my week. Okay, so tell us about your Thanksgiving, your week, your Thanksgiving, kind of the holiday.
Yes. So we did brunch with you in the morning. That afternoon, we went to Traven's mom's house. And then what was the rest of it?
Now, did you have Bales the whole weekend?
Yes, whole weekend. Fun. Sunday, my parents got back. They were in Sonora visiting her dad. Yeah. And she made her like traditional Thanksgiving.
I know you texted me the most beautiful sentence that Molly needs to get a copy of that text, which was just something like, there's nothing like being at your home for your Thanksgiving with your family that just fills your soul. Yeah.
And my mom doesn't love cooking, but she is an excellent cook. And so I almost was to the point, and I think it was like the Friendsgiving started it for me. But like by the end of the week, I was like, oh, I had such like a full Thanksgiving. I didn't even have like a traditional dinner. We did a food pack from R&R, and I will say it was really good.
Oh, good.
Instructions were easy. Like it was good. But then Sunday, when I got my mom's Thanksgiving, I was like, this is what it's all about.
Yeah, that's like a slam the table.
Like, no, literally. And my dad made turkey, and he like did a smoked turkey. I was like, oh, this is the Thanksgiving that I had convinced myself.
Smoked turkey is amazing. My mom did smoked turkey too. She did the most delicious dinner, and I love a smoked turkey. Plain turkey is kind of boring. That smoked turkey my mom did was delicious with her mashed potatoes.
Honestly, I could skip the turkey most years.
Yeah,
but like if a turkey's there, I'm gonna grab a couple of pieces. I'm not an a-hole. But like my dad's turkey, I was like, Dad, this is good turkey.
Yay.
So anyway, I had fully convinced myself by that Sunday that I was like, I don't even need it. Like I'm just a regular girl. Like,
and then they were like, gotcha.
No, my mom snatched my wig off. Like, yeah. I literally was like, oh, okay. This is exactly what I needed and is the appropriate way to do Thanksgiving. So I was mighty grateful to them for that.
Yeah, I love.
Nothing else major in my life right now.
That's good though. That's sometimes it's nice.
I love the quiet before the storm and the holidays.
I was just gonna say that's what I'm craving.
The first week of December, I'm like, it's so peaceful. And because I decorated for Christmas, I don't know, November 1st.
Yeah.
I don't have to do Christmas decorating this week. Like
same, like we have been decorated. We did all of our gifts. We ordered all of our gifts. All of the gifts are wrapped. Like we're feeling Gucci on this, which is great because we're going to be on tour and gone. The greatest
feeling ever.
It's so nice. I'm in charge of the word Christmas party for next year or next week, next Tuesday. So I'll have to do some work for that. But then I'm really kind of just like, I'm going to really, really lean. Christine, if you're listening, I took your advice. She's my therapist. Yeah. That I'm really leaning into like, hey, decide to do things for me that fill my cup and being really intentional. And that's such a good vibe.
And it's like two people who are like, love to be like, I can go above and beyond for everybody. Say no more this season.
Agreed.
Like, please temper for your own mental health. That's my best advice I could give you.
Agreed. Sorry, our dasher's
say
lost.
no if you need to. What?
The dasher's lost, so I just had to send him a message.
Got it.
We ordered food. We
got
said
it,
that
got
already.
it.
Okay, let's hit our Spotify Wrapped.
Okay.
This is an interesting flip for us.
Yes.
I was really surprised. What my Spotify Wrapped illustrates
as much because of
the top artist, but the tops.
Yeah.
But what I will say, it does remind me I need to listen to more music. I think because I listened to so many books this year.
That's me.
That my music selection, I was actually a little surprised by.
Agreed.
Because it was like, oh, I guess I did listen to that.
I didn't listen to music at all this year.
Really, really, really low. My minutes were really, really low.
I think my full year minutes were 11,000.
Oh, I think I was actually really close. I took
for
my
reference,
screenshots.
I listened to all music for 11,000 minutes. My friend Gabby listened to Taylor Swift for 11,000 minutes.
Yeah. I didn't take a screenshot of how many minutes I listened.
You're fine.
6,000.
Yeah.
I was so low.
I did not listen to music at all this year.
Okay. Top genre for you? Pop?
Mine was like pop soul, I think.
And mine's dance pop, which makes sense.
Makes sense.
I'm going to do my 5 to 1. I'll do my 5 to 4, and then I'll say my number 1. And then I'll do I'll hand yours to your. Okay.
Okay, please.
Number 5 for me was Cynthia Erivo. Literally on account of
Defying
Wicked.
Gravity. Yeah.
Like that was, I feel like it should have an
surprising.
asterisk. Shabuzi was my number 4. That's
You've been
thanks
loving
to
him this
Oliver,
year.
but I loved Shabuzi. I think he's so cool.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift was number 3. Doechii was number 2.
You did have a Doechii kick.
I had a Doechii kick, and she was my 6 a.m. going to the gym. I need to listen to something to wake me up. That you listen to Nissan Altima, and you are just.
I listened to that this morning.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, those were my number 4. Those were my top 4 artists, and then here are your top 4 artists.
Okay, my number 5, Lake Street Dive. I think they were my number 3 last year. I was a little bit surprised that they weren't higher up.
Okay.
But they haven't released a new album in a minute. Lake Street Dive is like a very pop soul group. The lead singer has like
Gorgeous voice.
the creamiest like.
Steven loves Lake Street Dive. Yeah.
I love her voice so much. If you have not listened to them, check them out.
Yeah,
4, Chappell Roan. 3, Beyonce. 2, Sabrina Carpenter.
And then your number 1 was on my list.
Yep. Taylor Swift.
And my number 1 was on yours.
Beyonce.
And that's mostly on account of listening to her album on repeat in preparation for and in aftermath of the Cowboy Carter tour.
Yes.
Now, your
songs.
No, I want to do, we'll do songs first.
Okay, I believe my number 1 song was Opalite.
Yep, Opalite.
And that makes sense because that song to me is the sound of like a song of somebody who's never had a stick up their butt. Like,
yes, also, you said it best when we were coming back from the Sabrina Carpenter concert, when you said Opalite is the song that you put on a road trip and you are suddenly exceeding the speed limit because you're just like,
like I am pounding the ceiling of my car to that song. 2 was Man I Need and Period. Like I'm actually surprised that wasn't my number 1 because I listened to that song so many times.
If Spotify Wrapped included this week, which I don't think it did,
it would be Man I Need.
No, mine would be Where Is My Husband?
Oh,
that song.
Yeah.
I would like a ring. I would like a diamond ring. I would like a diamond ring on my wedding finger. I would like a big shaded diamond. Like I live for that song. Okay,
this is
that's
my
kind
brain.
of Man I Need.
This
too.
is that song. It
just scratches that itch to me right down my spine. Ooh, tickle. Don't go too low. Then you had The Fate of Ophelia, Father Figure, and Elizabeth Taylor, all from Life of a Showgirl. So
I think mostly that comes from if I was just in the car and I needed music, I would just turn on the Fate of Ophelia 1 and just let it play through.
Yeah.
So,
which makes sense.
But I didn't really love Elizabeth Taylor. I was surprised that it was higher.
Oh, yeah. No, I really liked that song from the album. I'm excited to give the album. I was in a weird space when it came out. I was just so busy.
Yeah, I had to play it with me in the car, dancing to it for you to
and then
start
I was like,
getting
oh,
it.
wow, this is actually pretty good. And so I'm going to give that album a lot more try while I'm traveling a lot. I am excited to be traveling a lot more and a lot more on planes because I do love just listening to music on a plane and thinking about life. That's just, anyway.
Staring
My
out the
top
window.
songs, Left It in the River, Jamie McDonald. It's a Christian song. I've played it for you. I love it so much.
You do.
I want to be baptized both in the song and in life. Holy Hail Queen from Sister Act.
Of course.
Hail Holy Queen, our Son, oh Maria. I will listen to that song until I'm dead. I will be 80. I'll be 90. I'll be 100. I'll be like,
yeah. Oh, that's how I'll revive you.
Number 3, Other Side of the Moon by Lucy Spraggan. I loved that. Was the song that our wedding announcement or our engagement announcement was put to, and I love that song. So I just love her. Then Blink Twice by Shabuzi and Miles Smith, and then Anxiety by Doechii.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Because I love those. But this is the thing that I thought was actually really interesting, which is Your Age.
Uh-huh.
Now, listening
I'm not
to
the
it,
oldest of my friends. I heard crazy numbers.
do you think you're older than me, or do you think I'm older than you?
I think I'm probably older than you because I listened to a lot of like 90s hits this year, and that's I think what aged me up.
Oh, okay.
Your
listening age was
40,
I was gonna say we'll say at the same time.
Okay.
You say yours.
46.
23.
Yeah, because of Doechii.
I think it's Doechii
And Shabuzi.
I think it's Shabuzi. I
Yeah.
think Shabuzi brought me down. My son made me younger again. Last year, I could credit Oliver for my playlist because of Morgan Wallen. He was like my number 2 or even number 1. And this year it's
Shabuzi and
Doechii brought me down for sure, because I'm definitely sure that Sister Act, if I didn't have the Sister Act factor, I would be 11.
Yeah.
But Sister Act, they were like, girl, who else is on your Spotify?
Yeah.
Who are you sharing your Spotify with? And it's just me.
If Sister Act was your number 2, they should have gone at least 30.
No, literally. And Left It in the River, my Christian anthem. My Christian pop radio was also my number 2 genre.
This is kind of giving youth pastor.
No, literally. I was kind of like, because there is such a resurgence of like teens and early 20s listening and doing like, there's a major Christian revival happening right now. And I'm definitely a part of that musically.
There's a girl at my work whose Instagram bio is your favorite youth pastor. She is not a youth pastor. I think it is so funny.
I've done my
clever
youth pastor
bit.
like written bit to you, right?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
You guys, Jesus saves
No.
our sins.
Like, and the only thing that I think would make it like a touch funny is like touch funnier.
Yeah.
Because I love to riff on a bit is your youth pastor's favorite youth pastor.
No, it's so funny.
Like, but she's not a youth pastor. She's just hysterical.
Just her.
She is a person in my life that I like do. Like, she's a comedy great, you know?
Yeah. I love that.
Like, if I'm undiscovered Melissa McCarthy, she's undiscovered Maya Rudolph.
And I'm undiscovered me. Because
You're
there's
just
no one else like me. I'm just underdeveloped.
I was born
underappreciated,
premature.
and underseen, and misunderstood, and misguided. You guys, we will figure out our recording schedule. Please be patient with us moving into December.
Love us anyway.
Just know that we're trying our best. We're trying your best, and that's saying a lot.
Yeah,
that's actually not saying a lot. If you are interested in following us on all social media platforms, please do. We're getting back into the social media. We hired our social media girl, and then the finals and life just got in the way. So we're really wrapped back. We're doing a bit.
I'm sorry, King Juliet. We're really trying. We're really trying to do it all.
We want us to do different. We love you guys so much, and we'll plan to talk to you guys soon.
Love you. Bye.
All right. Love you. Bye.